What's up, guys? So this video will be on how an asset such as a stock can appreciate or gain in value, and why I feel like assets are probably the best gifts to give, or in my situation to receive, because I actually received one for my birthday last year. And that's what I'm thinking. Those are the best gifts to either give or receive nowadays. So here we have Tesla sitting at around $846 per share. You can see over a 6 month period, Tesla has grown $538. It has grown exponentially, and it's really doing good and always beating analysts' expectations of them. So they seem to have a lot of things going for them. This is a stock that I've always been posting about on my Instagram at Malik Tucker with 2 R's. You can see a link in my description, but I really posted the price action in my highlights because they seem to be such a juggernaut or powerhouse when it comes to their growth in the stock market and how they're doing their businesses going forward. So one of the reasons I like certain stocks is because of the management. A good manager or a good leader within the company, they generally tend to make the company be more progressive, innovative, and they're very future minded when it comes to their decisions in the business. The CEO of Tesla currently right now is Elon Musk, who is also the co-founder of PayPal. And if you don't know PayPal, it's a service that people use to securely make payments on, say, a retail website, say Walmart, Amazon, or you're buying something from a store online. You can use PayPal instead of putting in your credit card information, and PayPal will take the money from your account, pay the merchant, and you will get your product or service or whatever you really paid for. But Elon Musk was the co-founder of PayPal, and after he had sold PayPal, he took the money and invested in research for other companies such as Tesla, SpaceX, and others. But we'll get into that. But here is PayPal's website here, and you can see PayPal is sitting at around $252 per share. But the core of what I'm saying is Tesla has a great CEO who is a role model, innovator, and entrepreneur, running products such as Tesla that builds factories with the machines that makes the cars. They use less manpower and tend to put more effort and research into making the robots that make the cars, thus making the car making process more efficient, and they're able to cut costs. And while they're cutting costs, they're providing more affordable luxury vehicles to the customers. So they'll have more people buying Teslas because they get more affordable. I'll show you a snippet of the Shanghai factory, the one that is in China, and how the factory is actually run by the robots. They still have people, but they're not as much people as a regular car factory. So I won't show the entire video, but that's just a snippet of the machines that are in there, and I think they would make more improvements if they can to make the machines even more efficient. So currently, if you go on Tesla.com right now, you'll see some of their products, which is the solar roof. They also make solar panels, and they also make the batteries that store the electricity that they get from the sunlight. And also they have, of course, the vehicles, the Model S, the Model 3, the Model X, but this is the Model S. And one second, yes, the Model S, the Model 3, you see the Model X here, and the Model Y. But just wanted to show you some of the products that Tesla has going on. So it's not only a car company, it's also like an energy company as well. And Tesla also makes their electric batteries in-house, so no other company makes their batteries. And also, correct me if I'm wrong on that as well. And they also make their artificial intelligence chips that they use for self-driving. I'll show you self-driving right now. That's when the cars will be driving us around. We don't need to steer it or anything, and you will have less worries about humans being distracted and hitting into each other because somebody's having a bad day, somebody's on the phone, somebody's drunk, or somebody just uh, not driving well at that point in time, you know. But here's a video of the full self-driving. There's no sound, but just to show you, it just drives you. And I mean, if we're driving around like this with the car just doing all of the work, you can talk on your phone as much as you want. You can get some work done. You can really talk to whoever is in the car with you. You can eat. There's a lot of things you can do that this will really enable you to do, you know? And this is the full self-driving. So I won't show you the entire video, but this and also the video of the factory, I'll leave in the description if you want to watch the entire video. But Elon Musk is also the CEO of other companies such as SpaceX, where Musk is aimed at reducing space transportation costs to enable the colonization of Mars. This might sound a bit suspicious or sketchy to you, but I believe it's just a contingency plan in case we can't live on Earth anymore. They want to have another option so we can probably go to Mars and start humanity or continue humanity again. If you're against this, that's how it is, but it's a reality, and I mean, it's good to have backup plans sometimes. He also is the CEO of Starlink, which is a satellite company where they work with SpaceX and they bring satellites into space that can provide a global coverage, global internet coverage, a complete world. There's no blank spots. Once you pay for this service, you should be able to connect to the Starlink high speed internet no matter where you are on the earth, because the satellites are totally in space and the network should cover the entire earth. And he also is the CEO of the Boring Company, which is a low cost transportation. They're building tunnels underground that the cars can really drive in right now. I'll show you. So here is the example. Sorry for the poor quality. Well, it's getting better. It's just a time lapse. And you can see the main problem is how people really are spending or wasting time in traffic, really, you know. So he's trying to eradicate that problem, reduce the congestion, and provide a solution for this. So you can see the person really got to their location within a minute and 30 seconds, while the other person driving the same vehicle is still stuck in traffic. So I won't show you the entire video, but just to show you, he's a very innovative guy. He's a entrepreneur, very good entrepreneur, and I can see why people might really believe in anything he's doing. But for my birthday, my bros, I'll show you. It's actually Kwan's birthday today. Juanito first, you can follow him and go and wish him happy birthday. And also Vonchi here. You can check them out. I'll leave their links in my description to both of their profiles, and you can choose to follow them if you want. But they actually bought me so on my birthday, November 12th, they put money together and sent me $413. At the time, Tesla was at around $410 to $413. So I made the purchase, or I submitted on my birthday, but it was a Sunday, so the market was closed. The market opens on Monday, so that would be November 13th here. And at 9:30, that's when the market opens, and I was able to buy one share of Tesla at $410. So look at that. At November 13th, it was for $410. So they bought me that, and I still have my share in Tesla. I still have other shares of Tesla as well. But we can go back and look at the price. So you see where they purchased me one share of Tesla. So they gave me 400 and how much dollars? 413. Yeah, so you can see on November 13, they purchased one share of Tesla for me. So let's go back to the date, November 13th. I got it at around 410. So there's like a small price difference, and you can see where up until now it's worth $438 more. So they might have given me $413, but it turned out to be $438 now. So they purchased me an asset, say what, 2 months ago, and it's already appreciated. I can pull out the money now if I want to, but I'm not I'm not planning to pull out of Tesla until say 10 or 5 years, where we see where the business is really going and I can take profits, or just hold them forever, try to get more money to invest in more assets and have my network grow. So I just wanted to show you guys that. I just want to say thank you for watching the video, and see you in the next episode. I hope you like, subscribe, and share to anyone that you think might like this type of content. And it also helps YouTube to share my video to people who like this kind of content. So thank you for that, and see you in the next video.